You were scrolling through your phone when you suddenly thought, wait a minute, I recognize this guy. The way he moves in the ring, his technique, it reminds you of someone. After a few seconds of thinking, it hits you. Prince Naseem Hamed, who started his professional career in 1992 and retired in 2002, leaving a mark on the world in a short time. But who is this dancing guy on your phone? Are we really witnessing a new generation Naseem Hamed, or is he just behaving this way for the hype? Before continuing the video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, leave your comments, and like the video. I'm talking about Ben Whitaker. Yes, his name is Ben Whitaker, a light heavyweight boxer with 8 victories, 5 of them by knockout. His boxing life began when his father, who was injured and unable to work, took him to the gym. Because they were financially struggling, his coach Jimmy gave him a free membership. Little Ben, and thinking of it as a game, was always in the gym. As time went on, Coach Jimmy realized his student had talent. When Ben turned 17, Coach Jimmy helped him start competing in amateur tournaments. Ben Whitaker's amateur career began with a victory on February 9th, 2014. He fought a total of 68 amateur matches, winning 55 and losing 13, including competing in the Olympics. He won a bronze medal at the 2019 World Championships in Russia, after losing in the semifinals. In the 2010 and 20 Tokyo Olympics, which were postponed to 2021 due to COVID-19, he lost to Arlen Lopez in the light heavyweight category, earning a silver medal. After the Olympics, Ben Whitaker gained worldwide recognition for not accepting the silver medal. Some criticized him, while others saw his ambition as a positive trait. After the Olympics, he tweeted, "You don't win silver, you lose gold," expressing his disappointment and feeling of failure. Whitaker is a passionate boxer, and his refusal to accept the silver medal is understandable from my perspective. About a year after the Olympics, in 2022, he started working with Sugar Hill Stewart and began his professional career. Ben's first match was against Greg O'Neill on July 30th, 2022. Fans were eager to see Ben Whitaker in the professional arena for the first time. The match started with Ben keeping his right hand at his chin, using his left hand to control the fight, setting the distance with left jabs, and targeting the body with his right. After measuring his opponent, he started to execute his game plan with left hooks and left uppercuts. The moment he brought his right hand into play, things changed. At the start of the second round, he delivered a perfect right hand, knocking out his first professional opponent in the second round. A month later, in Saudi Arabia, he faced Peter Nosic on the night Joshua fought Usyk. Peter, an undefeated boxer with 6 professional wins, was no easy opponent. Ben Whitaker had to listen to his corner and play it safe. After 6 rounds, the fight went to the judges' decision, with 2 judges scoring it 59-55 and 1 judge scoring it 60-55 in favor of Whitaker. Ben Whitaker, in the match against Jordan Grant, sponsored by Adidas, entered the ring wearing leopard print shorts, reminiscent of Prince Naseem Hamed 30 years ago. Not only did he dance and taunt his opponent in the ring, but he also called out to someone outside the ring. Jordan couldn't figure him out, mentally or physically. In the second round, body shots hurt his opponent, followed by a perfect right hand that knocked him down. After dancing and taunting, he continued his onslaught. In the third round, a perfect left hook ended the fight as his opponent's corner threw in the towel. Two months later, he faced Vladimir Belutsky, who had 20 fights, winning 13, losing 6, and drawing 1. Belutsky, starting the match nervously, was knocked out in the third round. In the 8th round, the referee stopped the fight as Whitaker dominated. Ben Whitaker becomes more confident as he unravels his opponents. His last match of 2023 was against Stephen Leonetti. His disrespectful attitude towards his opponent and his evasive maneuvers gave the audience what they wanted. He knocked down Leonetti in the 3rd round. In the 4th round, he landed a perfect left hook, shutting down his opponent's systems. Ben Whitaker started 2024 early, knocking out his opponent Khalid in the 2nd round in February 2024, with the referee stopping the fight in the 5th round. A month later, in March, he faced Leon Willings, Whittaker knocked down Willings in the first round. Although Willings fought for 8 rounds, he lost by the judge's decision. Just 11 days ago, he won the IBF International title by defeating undefeated Ezra Arenyeka by judge's decision. After the 6th round, Whittaker walked Ezra to his corner to taunt him, prompting Ezra to headbutt him. A round later, Ezra elbowed him. Whittaker remained calm, securing the IBF International title by judge's decision. It was his first 10-round match, and he looked great. He could easily go 2 more rounds. Ben Whitaker is incredibly smart. Although he has only had 6 professional fights, he has captured the world's attention, largely thanks to Naseem Hamed. Is he a talented boxer? Yes. Is he technical? Yes. But is he a superstar? Not yet. Is he as good as Naseem Hamed? I don't think so. Whittaker's fighting style isn't exactly like Prince Naseem's. In the past, many boxers have danced in the ring. Ben Whitaker is someone Whittaker resembles more closely, or perhaps Emmanuel Augustus. These men also danced. Ben Whitaker's style isn't new. He plays with his opponent's psychology, and once he figures them out and knocks them down, he starts dancing and taunting. In short, like a shark smelling blood. He goes in for the kill, entertaining the audience in the process. But is he really like Naseem Hamed? Prince Naseem Hamed, teaching them dance moves from a young age. Naseem's flexibility and sharp movements were inherent to him, not something he developed later. Nas was flexible and had a killer punch, even as a young amateur. Moreover, Nas was charismatic and a superstar, with 31 of his 36 wins coming by knockout and only 1 loss. Ben Whitaker is a flexible fighter with incredible evasive moves, but he's not Naseem Hamed at this point. He's more like Emmanuel Augustus or Ben Whitaker. Adidas's brilliant marketing strategy has given him attention early in his career, which he deserves. As I said, he's a very smart and talented boxer, but making him a superstar requires time and beating the top fighters in his weight class. If he fights Arthur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol and defeats them, then we can call him a superstar. Remember, Prince Naseem Hamed also wanted to move up in weight and conquered it too. To sum up, friends, Ben Whitaker is very smart, fast, and talented, but he is still at the beginning of his career. He has a good hype behind him, and if this hype is complemented with championships, he can build his legacy. Many boxers in the past have danced, and some ended their careers with knockouts. Ben Whitaker is more like Emmanuel Augustus. There are videos of him too, by the way, if you want to watch and compare. What are your thoughts on Ben Whitaker? What do you think his future holds? Can he reach the level of Arthur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol? Share your thoughts in the comments while I wrap up this video. Thank you for watching this far. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave your comments and like the video. Take care and stay safe.